hip flexor stretches. Quads, psoas, the deeper hip flexors, comes from your lower back down through the groin, gets short if you sit a lot. Stretching the quads, you can do that standing up, grab hold of something if you need that for balance, and just bring that leg up behind you. Try to keep the knee in line with the rest of the body. Try not to let it come forwards. If it comes forwards, then actually you're flexing the hip, so you're going to be detracting from the amount of stretch that you can get. But you could start here. If you struggle to get hold of the foot, you could bring the leg up like so, even help yourself get hold of the hip, but then try and hinge around the hip joint itself. Let that knee come back down towards the floor, let it come in line with the body, and if possible you're then looking to get that knee moving back behind your hip, and now I can feel it begin to pull through the front of my thigh. Obviously if I pull my heel in towards my butt, then I get even more stretch in that area. So that's for the quadriceps muscle. If I want to get deeper into the psoas muscle group, then I'm going to have to do one of two things. I can either take my foot back onto the ball of my foot. I hope you can see my heel is not on the ground. So what I'm doing is keeping a soft back leg, and then the key thing here is to tilt the pelvis as I tuck the pelvis under, tuck my tailbone under. I'm getting a pre-tension through the front of the hip, and I can then raise my arm on this side and I can draw that stretch up towards my diaphragm and beyond. And I'm going to turn this way and show you. So back onto the ball of the foot, tuck, reach up, and then away from that side, and it's all lengthening through what's called the deep front line. So this is a chain of connected tissue that actually goes from your skull all the way down through your neck and down towards your foot. What I can also do is I can turn open to this side that I'm releasing, and I can just increase subtly any of those little vectors just to increase the amount of tension in this area. And try and keep breathing. Really difficult sometimes to keep breathing because the hip flexor musculature and connective tissues attach onto your diaphragm. It's a principal breathing muscle getting pulled on by this little exercise. So try and use your breath. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax and just deepen the stretch. You can do it on your knee. If you're struggling to find that point of tension standing up, do it on your knee. So everything else is the same. You're going to move your body forward slightly, tuck the pelvis underneath, tuck your tailbone, get that pre-stretch through here, reach up, away, and open, and breathe. And you'll get some stretch through this deep hip flexor. Give it a try, leave me some comments, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.